was crying that he was deployed to where they are protecting repentant bandits.
Hello, welcome to this channel. There is this video I came across and I would like us to watch it together. But before we do that, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do that. Click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to keep being part of this. Then as you watch, do not forget to react and also drop your comments in the comment section.
A soldier called me one day, one of my boys. He was crying. I paid money for his children's school fees and all that. He was crying that he was deployed to where they are protecting repentant bandits. And he's seen the ones that killed his friends and his co-soldiers and colleagues, and he's protecting them, and they are wearing uniforms, they are being fed, and they are being given all the attributes and the freedom that a prisoner cannot get. Meanwhile, people that snatch a phone 33 Nokia from Oshodi, from somebody's pocket, they are in prison
and still awaiting trial.
Yes, but the de-radicalized pass through this process. A ceremony is done and they are given certificates and allowed to integrate into the society. When I say integrate into the society, it means that they all now have rights back to join any military, police, or any agency of their choice. And I told people that could listen then, I said, the only benefits for the radicalization process is to use that they are gathering as harvesting intelligence. If I gather those people together, I will put listening devices, I will give them their phones, I will put...
All right, he should stop there. Now, you now understand what this man is talking about. You now understand what he's saying. Because when you are hearing about all this issue of repentant terrorists, repentant this, repentant that, there is nothing about repentance there. In fact, the army told us last year that some persons that they recruited into the military, that they were calling repentant Boko Haram. They took the gun they gave them, they took the healers they gave them, they took everything they gave them, and they ran away. They ran away. You understand? This is absolutely nonsense, and it's not acceptable at all. That you people are training the terrorists, you are doing all sorts of things, and the people who has done nothing, absolutely nothing, you keep on keeping them. But thank God that so many people are aware of the purpose why Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention. Let's go ahead. Now, I want to ask you a question. The federal government of Nigeria said that they will object, and they have objected the no-case submission filed by Nnamdi Kanu. And one of the reasons why they rejected it is because they said in Nnamdi Kanu's broadcast that he boasted to break up Nigeria, and that is a very grievous security threat. Do you think that someone's broadcast could threaten the federal government to stay on his case for 10 years while leaving Boko Haram and other terrorists? What do you have to say about that?
Thank you so much, and thank you for the opportunity. First and foremost, truth. Whenever they hear truth, they will start trembling. So I believe what Nnamdi Kanu said is giving them sleepless night, because they know that what he's saying or what he's agitating for is the right thing. So they are afraid. It looks like Nigeria cannot survive without Igbos. That is what it means. So any Togos I don't do without the Igbos. That is what it means. First and foremost, I would like to say that it's unfortunate Nnamdi Kanu found himself under two enemies. Buhari is not only the enemy of Igbo, late Buhari. Even Tinubu himself, he has publicly stated or shown his, his hatred towards the Igbos. Even his wife.
How did it? Can you explain to me how he showed it?
Yes, during 2023 general election, he made all manner of derogatory, comments against the Igbos, how he's going to force the Igbos, how he's going to throw the Igbos in the lagoons, this and that, how he's going to destroy the properties, how the Igbos need to vacate Lagos, how Igbos must be compelled to, vote according to their plan. It is
You
not
know,
acceptable.
his supporters made those statements,
Why
right?
didn't
Not
why
Igbo
didn't
in person.
his wife, there was old video where his wife
Yeah, I saw it.
used,
I saw
yes.
it.
So you want to tell me that he's not aware of all those things? So it's
I
unfortunate
think he
Nadikalo
should.
found himself, yes, it's unfortunate he found himself under these two devils. Buhari thought that he can kill Nadikalo. Now where is the Buhari? If you watch the interview conducted between him, between Al Jazeera and Buhari, late Buhari, you will see the hatred written all over his face. You will see that this man is a blood-sucking human being. He's not yet, in fact, he want to kill more. He want to waste the life. His plan is how to end the Igbo race. And now today, where is him? So you can see the handwriting, you can see it on his face. The man is, when the woman asked the interviewer asked him, why not you sit down and dialogue? He said, dialogue with you, sit with you, invite you. He
Yeah.
see himself as
Yeah.
almighty. He see himself as almighty. Now today, where is him? So these are lessons to others. For my pain is that some of my brothers, they some of them cannot take, the level of segregation going on in Nigeria, the stigmatization going on in Nigeria, because they feel that to identify with the Igbos is a very big mistake in Nigeria. So some of them cannot take it. That's why they deny. Apart from that, who tell the Igbos don't have population? Who tell you that we don't have voting power, or we cannot come together to, demand for our rights? But because of how Nigeria is structured to oppress the Igbos, what Nadikalo is, agitating, it's not all about giving us the Biafran alone, but they make everything equal to everyone the way they're enjoying. Some of all these people you are seeing, Buhari, late Buhari, Tinubu, some of them used to pay their youths secretly. They allocate some money to their youth and they are being giving that to them to support them. But other regions are left like that. These are the things that Nadikalo has been agitating for. If we are one, you must share everything equal. Nobody is more Nigerian than others.
All right.
You cannot just subdue some region. You put everything within Lagos, seaport Lagos, airport Lagos, and you expect people to run back to their village and stay in their village without, looking for a means. So they share everything equal. Nobody will agitate for, a separation. And they are doing this intentionally doing it. So our people fail to understand that it's just the best time for us to pull ourselves together and look for a way to navigate all this hatred. It is obvious, even outsiders know that the Igbos are being maltreated. If a reporter from Al Jazeera, far away Qatar, will tell you that these people are economically and politically marginalized, how much more those that are in Nigeria? They all know this. They all know it. But I thank God that what the evil that they have created is beginning to hurt most of them. It's beginning to hurt most of them. Some of them, their eye are opening, knowing that the Igbos are not their enemies.
Nigeria may go down as we're going down. I pray to God it doesn't. Or it might recover and find its course and its mission. But it will not be done by us. The way we're going, if we're not careful, we will write a constitution, but it will be written by sweat, tears, and blood of young people who we kept out and we're keeping out, and we're designing systems and processes that fit us and do not address the needs of the young Nigerians. It's wrong. People who benefit from Nigeria of today are sitting there benefiting, and they will not change Nigeria. They will not change the system. You want to go to the people that this constitution has produced who are benefiting from it. 80% of our resources are in their hands and their pockets, and say, please stop what you're doing and do this, take power from you. It's wrong. They will never do that. We need to have a sense of urgency about this too. We're going about it as if it is just another thing that we can take the next 5, 10, 15 years. Nigeria doesn't have 20 years to continue to survive. Believe me, honestly, it doesn't. Anybody who tells you Nigeria can survive for another 20 years with the level of alienation and anger and violence and poverty is wasting their time. They don't know this country. So what do we need to do? Yes, sir. We need to speak more with each other, but we need to speak more with the younger people, with women, with groups that are not part of what is going on. We need to organize change beyond the hotels. We need to ask why the northern groups are not here and reach out to them and say, you are suffering as much as we're doing. We need to tap the young people in this country, recognize them, use their energy, use their strength, and rebuild Nigeria with them. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this video. Please leave your contribution in the comment section and also do well to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.